Okay, I'm going to do 2 lessons for this, one for intermediates, one for beginners. Intermediates is bar chords, beginners is open. This is what it should sound like. F, alright? So that's the intermediate version. It's quite hard to play. I mean, I caught a few strings then, but anyway, the beginners is just open chords. Okay. Right, straightforward enough. I've done a load of lessons today. My hand is aching because I've been playing quite a few off tonight, doing a few lessons for all you lot. So basically the first chord we want, this is the intermediate lesson, is we want the 8th fret and we want a C major. Okay, for that, bar off the 8th, okay, and then bring in on, if we treat this is the 1st fret, okay, in here, what we want is we want the middle finger down onto the 4th string down, say in the 2nd, okay, in the 3rd we want the ring finger onto the 2nd string down and the little one onto the next string down, okay, all down strokes, so do that. Okay, so that's da 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 da, and just remove that and pick the very top string. Okay, and then we fly down to the very start to an F. Okay, bar the 1st off. I mean, you know, if you're intermediate, you should know this. Okay. Bar the 1st off, okay, 2nd string down with the middle finger to the 4th string down, okay, to the 3rd fret, 2nd string down and 3rd string down with the little finger, that's your F. Okay, so we got to the F. Okay, repeat that again. To that, all down strokes. Okay, and then we go to like an E minor, which is, okay, to the 5th fret, bar that off, middle finger's doing nothing. Okay, so we skip a fret and come down to the next fret, 2nd string down and little finger 3rd string down, both in the same fret. That's the E minor, okay. So what we got is E minor there, okay, and then back up to the C major. Okay, and back to the F for the next part. Okay, so if we go up to the E minor, sorry, right? Okay, so we go to the start, to the C major, to the F. Repeat that twice. E minor, C major, to the F. That's your lesson. So basically, that's it, okay? You play each section twice. So, C major, remove the finger, F, repeat again, to the F, okay, to E minor, C major, F, and repeat that again. Okay. Right. Let me just turn the power on to my laptop a second now for the beginners, because otherwise I'm going to lose this lesson. 1 second. This is what you get for making 3 lessons in one evening. Right, so that's that. Intermediates, you're pretty much sorted. I've got 5 minutes now to explain the beginners, because I can only upload 10 minutes at a go. If this is the first time you watch me, I've got loads of lessons on YouTube. Click on the JONJON3004 in blue, and in blue writing, sorry, and you'll be able to go onto my channel and see my lessons. Okay, now what we want for this, for the beginners, is just to see. Okay, so basically for a C in the first fret, 2nd string up from the bottom with the index finger, 2nd fret we want the 3rd string down in the 2nd fret, and in the 3rd fret we want the 2nd string down. Play that so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, da 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 da, like that, yeah, da 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 da. And then for the da, you just go on the very top string there. Okay, so you go. To the F, which is basically get that shape and move that finger down there and move the middle down, so you end up in the 2nd fret 4th string down, 3rd fret 3rd string down, so you go dong. But try to play it as you're strumming. To the F, C, top string, dong, to the F, that's an F major 7 actually, okay, and then what we want is a minor, and an F again, basically, and job done. Okay, so A minor, we want the 1st fret, 2nd string up, we want the 2nd fret, 3rd string down, 4th string down is while in the 2nd fret, that's A minor. Okay, so we know C, we know F, we've got, well that's F major 7. If you want to bar across the 2 like that, and then come to the 4th string down like it was for your F major, come down to the 3rd fret, to the 2nd string down and the 3rd string down with their fingers like that, and bar the lot off, and that's a proper F. You can play with that, okay? So let's go back to the start. Now we know all the chords, right? So it's I've been walking around all the top string in all the sea. If you play an F major it sounds like that. All places you were there. Okay, A minor. You know that could be somebody. To the F. These are all in F major 7, alright? So we go A minor. And then back to the start. Then. Instead of doing F major 7, if you can get the F in, it sounds better, alright? So what I'll do is basically that to the F, you play that twice. And then what you do is go A minor, C, F, you play that twice, and then back to the start again. And it's very simple, alright? So what we do is let's play it all the way through, and I'll use a proper F. The one I told you about, okay? If you don't want to bar the 2 off here, okay, keep the fingers where they are and just bar the whole thing across if you want, alright? I've only got 30 seconds, so I've got to be quick, alright? But basically, we go, I've been walking around all the time. I've got to go quick. I've got to go, I can only upload 10 minutes at a go.